Life, you have to live it because you have it once, not twice. And whilst you are here, make sure you do the needful by always make yourself happy. Been
Are you a
engaging.
happy man?
I'm a happy man.
Why do you
100%.
think you're a happy man?
Why did I think I'm a happy man?
Yeah.
When I look at life in a certain perspective, where which I know my happiness should always depend on me.
So you've made a choice to be happy regardless of
Definitely,
what happens.
I'm the only legitimate person that's supposed to give myself the happiness that I should have.
Facts.
You understand?
Facts.
So if I say I'm a happy man, I know. I just do not say it, but I know I'm a happy man
Yes.
because the things some people go through and make them unhappy, sometimes it's unfortunate for you to accept those things to make you unhappy.
Yeah.
Just because maybe you can't phantom properly,
Yeah.
you can't know how to control your emotion, you allow the emotion drive over you. Put yourself in a particular state of mind,
Yes.
and I can see how bad it could be for you not to be able to control yourself, to feel bad about your own life, you understand?
Yes.
Just because of situation you can't control. You allow
We're
that
talking
drive.
about some things yesterday. I can't remember exactly what. I think I don't know what started discussion, but part of what we were discussing was healthy. I think we're talking about at a point we transitioned to talking about finance and stuff like that, but and how that a lot of happiness to or a lot of people wanting money is because they want the money to be able to buy them things that eventually will make them happy. So it's like
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
by which some people pray to have money, they wish to have money, they are desperate for money
Yeah.
because of some people they don't even have the purpose of having the money.
Yeah. Bro, what are you buying? You know I'm not eating. I hope it's not like two.
Yeah, just one.
One, please. I'm not
Yeah.
eating.
Some people want this money without even having the purpose of what they want the money
What do they
for.
want to do with the money?
What they want.
They want to use to shame their enemies.
Yes, you understand, like a peer pressure, you understand me? Societal pressure. I need it. Okay, now the money will come. When the money comes, what's next? When the money comes, what's next?
So would you say that money is very important in the equation of happiness?
Money is important, obviously, it's important. But your happiness, there is nothing paramount than your happiness.
Oh, nothing more important.
Definitely, there is nothing more paramount and important to you that's significant to you than your happiness.
So money buys happiness in some sense.
In some sense, money buys happiness, but all I say about happiness, you are the one who's supposed to create it. You don't need to have money to be happy.
Okay.
You can be broke as hell, being on your rock bottom and still be happy than, if you want to be happy, you still be happy than the richest man who have all his take, all the materialistic things
Yeah.
you will think of. You think of, you don't have. He could still afford it, accumulate them, and he will still be unhappy whilst you are happy without having all those things.
So you think somebody that is in prison now can be happy?
If he chooses to be happy, it's all about how you feel.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. The way he's feeling with the condition of being in prison is frustrating. So why would he?
Okay.
How does he get to be happy in that space?
How the person can be happy in the prison, like what I'm trying to say is that it's your decision, it's how you feel about yourself, accepting the reality that this is this.
Oh, I don't miss. You got to kill
This I
me.
go chop and battalion.
You got to kill me. Bring better chow when I fast.
You understand?
So,
It's how you feeling, you being in the prison, by accepting the reality that now I'm here already, and for me not to be happy doesn't change the fact that I'm here.
okay.
You are inside the prison. For you to accept the fact that I'm here already. So I just have to be happy and be waiting for the appropriate time. I'll be outside.
Yeah, you want to look at a side that is working. At least, oh, at least I'm in the
This side
prison,
that
but
is
at least I'm
this side
alive.
of me that is working, I just have to appreciate this moment.
At least I'm alive.
Choose to be happy because of that. You understand?
Hey, bro, man, this shit looks so. I just can't be part of it, man.
You can join me now,
Some-
but you know the time. You
Yeah,
can't eat some.
Don't say that, man. You don't say you can join me when a friend has told you that this is the path I am on. Your best bet, your best position in that sense is to encourage them. So it's like, okay, it's not to convince them otherwise. Facts.
I want you to enjoy the same thing with me. Let's not just
Yeah,
have it
I can
together.
enjoy it. I just need to calculate, know what you're taking now. I don't know what you chose, but I need to maybe when after 6 or maybe in the midnight or sometime when I'm off the fasting, I can bubble up. I can have this experience. Where's your stew? There's no stew.
Still waiting for it. I don't know.
No, this combo is not complete now. You can't eat just rice and fish. There needs to be something red around it. Something red.
It's coming, I think so.
My bro, so tell me, man, most times when we get a link, we get to have some interesting conversations. And
So we are talking about happiness,
yes.
by which you don't need certain things for you to be happy. Happiness is a choice. Yes.
That's powerful, yeah.
So if you ask me now, what about the man inside the prison? He too have the choice to be happy, bro. Depends. So how he feel about himself inside being inside the prison, you understand? It's all about choice.
He has to make a choice that regardless of what I'm going through,
Because
I want to be happy.
I
This is
want to
my
be happy.
position.
This is
This is
my
the
position.
I'm
Accept
taking.
that side of life, that reality. I can be outside having a car, being inside my penthouse. I will still be unhappy, bro. Yes, bro. Still have I still have freedom. I'm up the penthouse. My car parked down. Still have a huge amount of funds inside my account. That doesn't give me the guarantee to be happy
So
as
what,
well.
what would you say about people that says, just give me the money first? Don't worry, keep your happiness, give me the money
Give
first.
me the money. Like, that kind of thing,
Yeah.
you are making that decision. You are making the wish out of lack. You are making that wish out of lack because you don't have it at that particular moment.
So you don't really know what it could feel like.
You don't really know how it feels after you have it. You feel like that's you have judged already that if I have it, everything gonna be okay.
Yes.
Not knowing that
When you have it, you want more.
it can also be in your possession and still you can't be happy.
It doesn't fix your happiness problem. Yeah.
Definitely. That's why I say happiness is a choice. When you choose to be happy, bro. You see, sometimes when we're out, if you see me at the club, you are bubbling, you thought that this boy is high on something, right?
Yes. And you don't drink, you don't smoke.
I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Yes.
So,
You
like,
just wave.
what I usually tell you, I say, Akish,
Yeah.
my happiness, I ignite it inside me.
Yes. It's internal.
Yes. I'm the one responsible for my happiness, like my mood, my different type of mood. Yes, I know something bad can happen, but it cannot be stagnated that I should be in that particular mood forever. I have the ability to take myself out of it and place myself where I want to be at that particular point in time.
Facts. Big facts.
That's my responsibility. So that's all I think about happiness. It's a choice. When you choose to be happy, you will be happy.
Okay, I say that, man. I agree with that, man. I agree with that, my bro. This way is it. They put a blank space. Yeah, and I eat the bubble this food actually. It's just white rice and fish. How does that work? It's on you now. We can choose to go to the marina later on and go and school talk, man, because we're living the life. So it is
This
what
is
it
the
is.
life.
It is what it
Okay,
is.
sometimes what people do not know is that you are waiting for a better time. You're waiting for the perfect time.
Yeah.
Not knowing that the time you got is now.
Mm.
The past has gone. You can just live your present because that's what is on your control at that particular
Yes.
point
Facts.
in time. You can't just say you can't live this now. You are hoping for the future. Why this is what you have now.
This only
Make
one.
use of this now.
Yeah. The now is only what you are sure of. The future
Sure.
is not promised.
You are not sure of
Yeah.
tomorrow.
It's
So
true.
make use of the now. The power of the now.
Very, very
But
important.
some people can hope for the future without realizing that the future is now.
Yes.
Today is the future you are waiting for yesterday.
Big facts.
Today is the future you are waiting for yesterday, and it's here right now.
And tomorrow is not promised. You may not see tomorrow. But you want to make sure that, because I told you something, there's something we had a discussion about, and I said, bro, the true measure of success is in the quality of your moments. And that is to say that the man with more quality moments is a more successful man than a man with so much money or resources, but without as
Sure.
much quality moments.
Where's the stew? Where's the stew?
Do you understand? So a man,
With
the true measure of
quality
success,
moment.
yeah, in my opinion, and this is from personal revelation and studies of life, I feel like the true measure of success is in the quality of your moments. And I said that is to say that a man with more quality moments is a more successful man than a man who has lived many years but with not as much quality moments. Is this all the food is? No stew, no red, nothing? Is this it? White rice and fish?
Yeah.
Huh.
Empty?
You like a sauce?
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
something.
sauce, man. You understand? So, and when you look at life from that spectrum, you get to see that, oh, okay, so a man can live his whole life to like 80, 90, but all his years was spent pursuing money, and he never really lived in the moment. He never really lived in a space where he felt
feel
he
like
had a real experience of the
he's
now.
here.
Yeah, because he was on the chase. His whole years was for the chase. So he was able to amass so much money, so much wealth, but was never aware of the present. Was never aware of the gap between to when he dies. You understand? So that man now to the world may be a more successful man because he has so much money, he has billions in his account. But in reality of what it
Real
really
life.
is, what's your internal experience? The true measure of your success or your true happiness is in your internal experience, not in the amount
What
of
do you experience about
money
life?
yeah, not in the amount of money recorded in your account. Why that is very important? We want to be very conscious and cautious about how we go about our life. We're very conscious of the fact that we're living the future right now in the present. Whatever we said we wanted to be, we are now in it.
We are now in it.
Without some of us are even carried away wanting to be something else rather than realizing, oh, okay, I have to be consciously enjoy this moment.
This that I have right now.
Yeah. That's why when we get to spend time like this, sometimes it's something you get to cherish because you know that, oh, tomorrow,
You can't tell.
yeah, tomorrow Brian will be in the US. Tomorrow Kish will be in Switzerland, somewhere else. And it's like, oh, all we shared was that
It's a
moment we
memory.
had. Yeah.
That's our waste of memories. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes. You know, another crazy part is that the only thing you can really brag of is your time. That's because money could still be in the
That's the
bank.
most important thing you have.
Yeah.
Bro, what is this?
Nifari gravy.
I don't understand.
School nigga shit, man. My guy says, what is this?
I need something.
This is the sauce,
You
something
like dal?
red.
Separate. You know dal?
Hey, what one?
Bro, this is not okay for me.
The dogs are not
No,
crying.
let me
I'm
just
saying hi
eat the
to-
fish.
No, it's cool, bro. Just manage it. Apparently, you see why most times I'm very skeptical about getting food from these guys because they don't understand our style as Africans, man. So it's not the same thing.
Should always make sure we are happy, bro. That's our responsibility in life.
Yeah, but it depends. For some people, they don't care about happy. They care about money.
When you have the money, you will know that money is not all enough.
Yeah.
Happiness matters.
Yeah.
That's why when you asked me just now, what about the people who say just give me the money? I don't care about the happiness. That's why I say you are making that decision out of lack. Because now
Yeah.
when they give you the money and you have it now, you experience it, you know that the money is not only enough.
Yeah.
And the money wasn't guarantee your happiness.
It's never all you needed.
It's never all you needed.
Because one of the components of happiness is relationships too. It's that you have people that you feel like
Comfortable
you're
about.
part of.
Part of.
Yes, it's very, very important.
Very, very important. That's why you see some rich people, they have some certain people in their life. Whenever they are together, bro, you see the spirit. Because it's something genuine. It's something genuine. Because some of them, they used to be in the trenches together.
Yes.
Nothing more beautiful than you become successful.
Yeah, all together
And
after the struggle.
After all the struggle, you have people around you who you guys used to be together in the strength. You guys being loyal to yourself. You understand me? That is more beauty. That's what I call a pure relationship.
Facts. Facts.
And those people being around, bro, it gives you more happy. You be more happy. You understand me? Than people you don't know. They're just experiencing that moment with you, not knowing where you've been from. You understand me?
Yes.
You'll be more comfortable with
Facts.
people you used to be with before than people you just met at that particular moment. Because you thought that you just know me now. You don't know where I came from. You understand? You
Yes.
still have that guilt in you. You understand?
Big facts.
So that's it.
For those of you that don't know, this is my very, very, very guy, a prime. It's your boy International Keish, man. We're just active on a
Just do.
school's life activity. And part of what we get to discuss is your strong why. What is your strong why, my brother, man? What do you think is the reason? Why am I here? What's the strong reason why you feel like this is what I think that I'm here for? What's your strong why?
You mean life on earth?
Life in general, yeah.
Life in general. Why we are here?
Yeah.
And if I could say, every soul is significant.
Okay.
Every soul have a purpose. But your main goals on earth is to make sure you live the life and do not forget your God.
You think so?
Yeah, you live the life and do not forget there is a,
You really think there's God?
yeah, there's God. There is a Most High. There is a divine, which is above us all.
What if we leave this earth and we just get to discover that there's really nothing like that?
What I'm about to say is that
Because what's your verification of a God?
what my verification
How have you
of
verified
God-
that there's
okay.
a God?
You know why? I want you to know that we came from something that there is nothing in this. There is nothing exists without a start. There must be. a
How do you know that?
starting.
How do you know that?
How I know that,
Yeah.
bro? When you look at anything, when you look at everything, it must be a start for it to be in existence.
That's not evidence. How do you know that? How do you know that everything starts from somewhere? Like,
Everything has to have a start.
who said that?
It's a common ideology.
No, but
Everything you
who
see-
says a common ideology is the ideology? That's the thing. You understand?
You have to think.
And so when you think, there's something that comes to you as an evidence or a revelation. And a revelation is on the strength of, for instance, there's something I always spoke about. I said, when somebody says, when somebody talks about the idea of heaven and hell, right? And I say, in my conviction, the hell they talk about is, or the people that I think people think and say this is hell, it's not what I think is God's position of hell. That is not God's idea of hell. And when you say, okay, why would you say that kind of thing? Because they will say something like God will come, the world will end, and God will destroy everybody, right? And I say, oh, okay, God will destroy everybody. That is, He will wipe the whole earth. He will destroy everything. And the God I know, when I read the pages of the Bible, I'm convinced. This is my own
Yeah,
own evidence now. I'm
evidence.
convinced that when I read the pages of the Bible, I'm convinced that God is not a waster. Of course, He destroys, but God cannot just come and destroy the whole world. After putting men, the character of God that I know is not a waster. After putting men on this system to walk over time for many years, then when He comes one day
And
and
destroy
destroy, that's
everything
arrogance,
just
man.
like
That is, God can never be the character of God. Do you understand? So
Sure.
that on the strength of that, I can say, oh, okay, this thing sounds interesting, but it cannot be the truth. That's the strength of my conviction. So when you say something like that now, is what now gives you the conviction that everything starts from somewhere? When you say everything starts from, it's like, why are you that convinced that everything starts? Some things could just start from nowhere,
Even if it starts from nowhere, but it starts.
from somewhere.
It wasn't before, but it's here now.
Okay.
That's why I say there is God, bro. Because when you look at life,
Mm,
you have to be born before you exist.
facts.
And there is something that's responsible for that, your creation.
Yep.
If you never got born, you will never exist. And you come from, there is something that formed
I feel you.
thing to come to existence.
I feel you. Facts.
That's why I say, for anything to exist, it must be a start. It came from somewhere else.
But when you say it like that, for anything to exist, there must be a start. When you say statements that sound like law, or sounds like that's what they are, most times when you establish something like that, you have to have a why, a beginning, or when I say a evidence, or why you think that
The evidence is that something just cannot just
exists.
like exist without a start. It must be a start. It must be there. It must be there for it to exist. Or else, if it's not there, it's not existing.
I'll ask you a question. What do you think about, because now you're abusing this fish. You stabbed the fish, you took his flesh out of his belly, you're eating it.
Yeah.
What do you think about killing animals to eat? Don't you think it's wrong?
Well, if I could say, the fish have purpose being on this earth. which
For you
is-
to eat it. Look at this guy. You're an abuser, bro. You're taking advantage of the fish, bro. You dey abuse fish, you say the fish has purpose, or is the fish its purpose for you to abuse it?
Yes, it's a food.
Who said, bro?
Bro,
This is something that has its existence on its own.
Obvious.
It's existing on its own. And you choose
Obvious.
to be part of the people that fry it, kill it, and eat it. Kill it, fry it, and eat it.
we too are part of the existence, and we need.
Okay,
them
we
to-
can be killed, fried, and eaten by any other organism that thinks it has power over us.
That's why there is nothing have power over us unless God that created it.
Okay. Aliens.
And-
You heard of aliens?
Yeah, I know about aliens.
Okay, you don't think they have power over us?
They do not exist with us. They're not here with us. We do not cohabitated, you understand? So I
Okay.
can't tell.
Okay.
I can't tell. Some people can say that they have a supernatural power, but we do not experience that. That is history, you understand?
Facts.
We do not experience. You can't say something you don't experience. Experience is the best teacher. What you experience, you can't explain much about it.
But you agree that you're abusing this fish?
The fish is a food.
Who said?
Said,
Who said?
bro. What you think about it?
I'm feeling like you're abusing something. You're saying, what do I think about
I'm
it?
not feeling like I'm abusing.
You see that? So a lot of things that we get to believe is learned knowledge. They may not be, because ordinarily if you see somebody kill a human being and fry it to eat like this, you know it's bad. But
Very,
you've
very
been so
bad.
used to killing and eating fish and chicken. Now you don't feel this deserve blood now. Like you don't
I know
know
we have
you don't know what
we
their
are,
thinking
we
system
are, we
is.
are predators.
Heavy abusers, man. But do you really think there's a hell and a heaven and a hell?
Heaven and hell.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't feel like there is a heaven and hell. So my own belief
But what's in your scriptures? The scriptures you get to read, is it not there?
is there, both the Bible and the Quran.
Why do you choose not to believe it?
Bro, it's God that created us. And one thing I know is that God can't, like, you don't have to create you.
To destroy you?
And He actually know that you are not perfect enough
Yeah.
to guide you. Just like what the scripture said, the things that you have to do to get in heaven. You cannot 100% do all those things correct to get in that heaven. No matter how you look at it.
Okay.
And by him be creating the heaven and hell, so he has to be there. If you don't do what it takes to get in the hell, you have to go to it. So if you don't do what it takes to get to the heaven, you have to
Have you thought of
go to hell.
have you thought of what the measurement is like for God to judge who decides to go to hell, who decides to go to heaven?
The measurement.
Somebody will say, oh, that's God's own this operation. You cannot understand how he's going to measure it. Because if you try to use your carnal mind to measure it, you see that it's a very stupid idea. How would God
And-
be in one place and say, oh, the measurement of this person's sin, this is 50 sins, 12 good. If this person sin more than he do good, he's going to hell.
You can't
You can't
judge.
quantify it.
Yes,
Do you get what I mean? So you see
and
how stupid that concept
even
is.
inside the scripture, it stated that I am the one that will choose who will enter to my kingdom. Is that
Okay.
what God said? It's
That's-
inside the scripture.
Is
That's
it?
what the scripture said. Because it's not God that said that. It's what the scripture said.
Which scripture are you talking about?
The both book.
How do you know what's in the Bible? You're a Muslim. How do you know what's in the Bible?
The Bible is a book. Everybody has an access. If you want
So
to.
who tells you that that's what's in the Bible? That's what the Bible
I've read the Bible. I once attended a Catholic school.
is. It?
All my primary life, my primary academic, I used to attend a Catholic
that's dope.
school.
That's
you
dope.
understand? So I know a little bit about the
The Bible.
Bible, you understand?
Well,
So by being heaven and hell, bro, I do not convince.
yes.
But one thing I know for sure is that there is God. There is a
Okay.
supreme power.
Have you had an experience that made you feel like, this must be God, man? If not be God, I think you had one. I remember one now. Your
The
accident.
survival of my accident.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that
After that experience, you had a conviction of, man.
definitely after that my experience,
Yeah.
all my perspective about life
Changed.
changed purely that there is a reason. Just as I say, every soul is significant. There must be a reason for you being here.
Facts.
And
Hey, let me
some certain
package.
things will meet you
I'm gonna package this
that
one.
should have break you, but
They
you have a
gave-
purpose.
Yes.
You have something to fulfill. Because
Yes.
of that reason,
Yes.
that thing can't break you at that particular
Yes.
time.
Okay.
Maybe you can be in that situation with another person, you understand? With that situation, we break that person immediate. But you can still see yourself out of the situation and still be wondering, oh, is this possible? Like really, I come out? You understand?
Yeah.
So straight away, I just thought that, example, our brothers, that and there's gentle soul, rest in peace. Latif, the guys that lost their life with Anthony Joshua. the
Okay.
accident,
Okay.
yeah. Do you know that Anthony Joshua was the one sitting in front of the car, the front seat? They later interchanged seats because of the size of Anthony Joshua body. So the driver cannot see properly at the side mirror.
You don't mean it.
Yes.
That's the story.
Definitely, bro. So you tell him, let him go to the back seats. Let Latif come to the front seat because Anthony Joshua was more huge than all of them. So all I thought about that it's something. He of course doesn't know there is something coming ahead.
It's just life, man. God just works in a mysterious ways.
In a mysterious way, like there is something directing. You go this way, you come this way. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Wow. So where do you think? No, let me not say it like that. Where do you think animals go to where they die? Do you think there's anything in heaven and hell?
Animals. Normally, the animals do not have
Heaven and
nowhere,
hell.
no heaven, no hell for
That's
them.
going to be too much work for God. I just say.
Even inside the Quran, God stated that on the day of judgment,
Yeah.
He will just command them and say, "Kuntum turaba," all of you turn to dust. All of them will just disappear and turn to dust. So there is no judgment for them.
I think this whole concept of judgment or heaven and hell
That's what the scripture
should be a parable because who builds a thing that he claims to be so precious to him and he comes on a day and destroys it?
Not possible.
How does that work,
How
man?
does that?
So every
Oh,
time people have said that the world is coming to an end, the time came and nothing happened, and people just went about their lives, and it was almost like a fallacy. You see what I'm saying? So I am convinced that the character of God is never destruction. Maybe because there are many occasions in the Bible where he's slain some people, he killed some people, whatever it is. Which we kind of understand even in government system now. If you have a section of people that are opposing to your ideology of what could be profitable to the major mass, it is okay for you to destroy or to quiet those people. Let's say if there's a few people, let's say in the case of like a Boko Haram, there's a fewer number of people that have given the whole country
There is a
unrest.
destruction to others.
Yes, and you know that killing these people,
Could save a problem.
the major mass.
Could save the set of the
Yeah,
others.
because if they are more than a major mass, they could just take over instead
Take
of
over,
killing
yes.
them. So you want to look at life as in a spectrum from which you see like the major mass is the determinant of what is supposed to be. If we have more people that are evil, then maybe the system is supposed to be evil. If we have more people that are good, then maybe the system is supposed to be good. So if we have a Boko Haram that's just a sect of people, I may not be right, I'm just saying that, but a sect of people that now want to destabilize the rest of the country. Killing them sounds right. Before, as an amateur person growing in life, I used to think that killing of any kind is evil. But now I kind of understand that, oh, okay, if you don't kill these people they're programmed in a way that is destructive to.
And I think that is the self-defense by yourself.
It's
Because
defense, yeah.
you cannot wait for someone to do you things you know it may hurt you. Why you have you have the means to protect yourself from that particular hurt.
Big facts.
So if you allow it to happen, you have to blame yourself,
Yeah,
not
you're
him,
not
the
wise.
particular person.
Yeah.
That you are not wise.
That's very true. Anyways, on this episode of Scounting and on your strong why, you can say it's not a bad one, but you're still eating, bro. I really wish I could eat this food, but it's just past my time. So, and as the evil person that you are divulging and destroying and eating it and without pity.
So have no pity.
So that my lungs will cry.